students. Today we are going to solve the next set of questions. So let us read the first question. How many customers who identify as casual drinkers reside in the city? So they want us to get the data from customers. So we'll go to customers and we'll check if all the whatever criteria is mentioned is present in the customers. So the city is present, count of customers, customer ID, okay. Okay, so we'll get the data from customers. What we'll do, we have pasted it from customers. Next thing is they want us to find the city. Select city. And the count of customers. Since we don't know the count of customers, we are going to create one. So we'll use the count function. Count of customers as okay. So the output should be sorted by city in ascending order. So we know the order in the ascending order. Next, what we need to do is we need to group it by city. We'll read the question once again. How many customers who identify as casual drinkers? So there is a condition, something related to drinking, drink level, where drink level equal to casual drinker. Okay, in each city, reside in each city. Okay. Okay, so this is about it. So what we'll do, we'll delete limit having. Okay, we'll try to run the query, and since it has given us the output, we'll try to submit it. It's a correct answer. What we'll do, we'll delete this and we'll start with the next question. Okay, which restaurants have an average overall rating above 2? So something related to restaurants. What they want is restaurant ID. Yes. Average of overall rating. Do we have ratings in this table? Something related to rating. Franchise area, parking. Okay. Nothing is mentioned over here. So we'll check restaurant ID, cuisine ID, ratings. Nothing is there in cuisines. Okay, so something is there in rating. So what are we going to do? I think we'll be getting the data from here, but we'll just check it up. Like whatever is there, restaurant ID is there, overall rating is there. Okay, so we'll get the data from ratings. So what we'll do, since we are getting the data from rating, we'll paste it over here. Next, uh, what we want is restaurant ID. We'll paste restaurant ID over here. Next, what they want is average of overall rating. So since only overall rating is there, there is no average which is mentioned in the table. So we are going to create average rating. Average of overall rating as okay. So which restaurants have an average overall rating above 2? So they have a condition where average overall rating. Okay, so since it is having this, we won't be able to use it in where condition. We'll be having it We'll be needing it to use it in the having condition. Having average overall rating above 2, greater than 2. Okay. So anything is mentioned to restaurant ID, average of overall rating in the exact same sequence. The output should be sorted by average overall rating in ascending order. So what we'll do, we'll copy this. They also specified the order in ascending order. So we need to group it by restaurant ID. We'll remove the limit function where, okay, we'll try to run the code and we'll submit it. It's a correct answer. We'll delete this. We'll move on to the next question. So determine the total number of restaurants with a food rating equal to 5. So something related to restaurants. Do we have this total number of restaurants? Okay, we can do that. For restaurant with a food rating, something related to ratings. Do we have ratings over here? No. I think we'll go to ratings only. Determine the total number of restaurants with food rating equal to 5. Food rating. Okay, so we'll get the data from rating. So since we are getting from rating, so we'll paste it over here. What we want is find the total number as in count. So what we'll do, we'll use the count function, count of restaurants. So what we'll do, we'll use the count of restaurant ID as total number of restaurants. And they have also stated that with a food rating equal to 5. So food rating, will be using it in where condition equal to 5. And expect after total number of restaurants. So order, we can't use it. There is no order specified. We can't group it also. So what we'll do, we'll delete this. We'll run the code and we'll submit it. So it's a correct answer. What we'll do, we'll delete this. We'll move to the next question. Okay, determine the total number of restaurants with an overall rating between 3 and 4. I think we'll have to go again with the rating table. So total number of restaurant, total means count. They want us a number. So what we'll do, we'll use count function, number of restaurants. Since the restaurant ID is mentioned, we'll paste the restaurant ID over here. Overall rating between, okay. Total number of restaurants. Okay. So since we are getting the data from ratings, what we'll do, we'll copy this. We'll be using where condition because they have specified that restaurants with overall rating between 3 and 4. So we'll click on overall rating. We'll use it over here. We'll write between 3 and 4. We'll try if okay. There is nothing to group by order by limit by. So what we'll do, we'll delete this. We'll try to run the query. So it's a correct answer. So what we'll do, we'll delete this and we'll start with the next question. Count the number of consumers. So something related to consumers, customers. Okay. What they want, who use public transportation. So transportation, public, okay, it is over here. Count of consumer ID and public transport users, okay. So since we are getting the data from customers, we'll copy that customers from customers and select what do we want to select. Here is count of customer ID or the consumer ID. So what we can do, since customer ID is not mentioned, count of consumer ID. Okay, so they want us a count of consumer ID. So since they have asked for count, what we'll do, we will use a count function, count of consumer ID. Count of consumer ID. Okay, so count of consumers who use public transportation. So transport, since they have mentioned that the people who are using public transportation, what we'll do, we'll have to check transportation method. And this is a condition. So since it is a condition, we are going to paste it in where transportation method is equal to public. Kindly note that as I have stated earlier, this is case sensitive, so you need to put the exact words, whatever they have specified. So see, we can't group it by anything. There is nothing having mentioned. Order by also, there is no order also mentioned. So what we'll do, we'll delete this and we'll try to run the code. So this is the correct answer. So we have reached the end of the session, and I'll see you with next set of questions in the next video. Thank you.